Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dino Paradise, and we have got some more dinosaur suggestions, which means the series can carry on. And because it's been 2 episodes since the last one, the populations are also going to be on an increase. So the ones we got asked for was a Manginosaurus, an Anki, and some carnos, and some names for other creatures that have already been released. So let's quickly do them first. So before that, if you like this episode at any point, please do like, and if you're new, please subscribe. And I'm very close to 400, so everyone that's subscribing now, thank you, because the more... Wait, why are they starving? There's food. Oh, what do they eat? 1 second, we've got an issue here. But once we hit 400 subscribers, it means we are closer to getting to the goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So what did they like? Tall fruit? Was that it? Tall fruit? Is it tall fruit? What did you like eating? Oh, okay. It was tall nut. Okay, so we're going to quickly name one of these guys for you. And then it's moving on to the repopulating and the new creatures that are being released. So, we got a Brachiosaurus called John. So I'm going to quickly randomize. We're going to pick number 1. This is John. The green one is John. There's John, your Brachiosaurus. Okay, let's start with this place. And do I release some more carnivores here? Probably not. So let's see what the populations are looking like. So living here, you've got the trikes. We're not going to repopulate the Brachiosauruses because they already live, like they just came out last episode. So, Struthiomimus and trikes. So let's see how many of them are living here. Herbivores. Here we go. We need trikes. There we are. So we need 5 triceratops. So that could be in one batch. How many Struthiomimuses are needed? We need 2 Struthiomimus is how many are being released. And then I think that, and then the Monolophosaurus was also living here as well. So we've got Monolophosaurus also living here, and they are the carnivore that are here. So Monolophosaurus, how many of them? 5. So if we round it up, well, no, we'll just do 2. 2 Monolophosauruses are being reborn here today. And we do need to actually randomize them because the last ones were not randomized. So this episode will probably be a little bit longer than the other ones. Is there still Dimetrodons living over here? No. So that means Dimetrodons will also be being released here. How many Dimetrodons are there? I have no idea. Dimetrodons, 3. So 1 will be released, which isn't looking too good for the Dimetrodons, as oh, I did have them on random, as their population is starting to decrease. Is there anything else living over here? No. Okay, alright, let's start getting these guys ready. We need, how many was it? Oh, 5 Struthiomimus. There's 5 of these, so 3... No, these are Struthiomimus. 5 trikes, 3 Struthiomimus. I can't actually remember how many of these there were. My memory, I'm like a goldfish. I can't remember much. 3 Monolophosauruses. So the carnivores, the old carnivores, aren't looking too good, to be fair. Dimetrodons, and there was 1 Dimetrodon. Okay, on the other plains biome, you've got the Gigantoraptors that were released last episode, so they're not being touched. There are 6 Deinonychus, which means 3 Deinonychus will be being released. Have we got random Deinonychus? Yes. 3 Deinonychus are being released. We don't have any more carnivores living here, so the herbivores are parasaurs. how many parasaurs are living here. I don't think there's many. Yeah, probably there's about 3 there. It'll be 3.5, so 4. 4 will be released. Then we've got the Uranosaurus. And yeah, the Uranosaurus also. And the Uranosaurus, I think there's only like 3 of them. There's 6 of them. Okay, so I was wrong. There's 6 Uranosaurus. Have they also been? Yes, they have. So there's 3 Uranosaurus. I've got to check. Does the parasaurs have random colours? Do the parasaurs have random colours? Yes. Okay. So, here we go. There were... Oh, dearie me. I've already forgot. 3 Deinonychus. 3 Deinonychus. 4 parasaurs. And 3 Uranosaurus. Okay. There we go. Boom. And now, over to the snowy biome. Over here, we have got no herbivores living. The Pyroraptors have killed off every single carnivore. No herbivore living here. So the Pyroraptors, we have it'd be 4.5, so 5. 5 Pyroraptors. Have they got random? I think they do. Yes. 5 Pyroraptors are being released. I forgot to say, if you've got any carnivores wanting to be released, just release them. Just ask for it and they'll be released in the next episode. The ones that you have asked for will be coming in this episode today. What is that? That's one of those... I can't even pronounce their names. Okay, so we have got Utahraptors living over here. And the Utahraptors that are living here at the minute, I don't think there's many of them. Population of 2. So 1 Utahraptor is being brought back today. There's their only Utahraptor. Not looking good for them either. Oh, I've accidentally... Their eggs will be deleted, don't worry. Then we've got the herbivores. And how many... There's 3. So they're not living in the other place. They're living here. So 1 will be really... Well, it'll be 1.5. So 2 of these will be released. There we go. Utahraptor. Your eggs are going to be deleted. Goodbye. And then you'll get 1 Utahraptor. And then we've got the Ankies, which is what someone asked for in the comments. And we did get asked for some colours. So we're going to do 1, the colour they asked for. And that is... he wanted a green one. All green. That's all he said. Green. Green Anki. So we'll have 1 green Anki. And the other 4 will be other colours. And the name they asked for was Bumpy from the Camp Cretaceous series. So I could have had the Bumpy skin, but I don't have it. So he just asked for green one. So that's what we are waiting for them. Okay, so we've got 4 of them being released. There you go. Pyroraptors. Then, over here, which is what I call the carnivore-free section. Still no carnivores that have been asked for will fit in here, so I'm not going to force them in there. Over here, we have got herbivores that probably won't die until someone asks for cool colours for them. No, cool colours, cool carnivores for them. So we're talking about raptors would fit in the swampy sort of section, Spinos, Baryonyx. We haven't had any of them yet, to be honest. But like I say in every video, be careful what you ask for, because say if you were wanting to release a Spinosaurus or an Indom, that could kill everything. And with that one creature, that could kill the ecosystem. So just be careful of what you ask for. I'm not going to stop you. So you could say release a Rex anywhere you wanted. And with that, that could kill everything. But then, I can't stop you. So here is the Anki. I'm going to actually go with this. No, I'm going to go with this one, because he's got the least amount of issues. So he'll be fine. 4. I should have released 5, and that means I'm going to have to do 1 more Anki, which is kind of annoying. Why couldn't the Ankies be normal? because now I have to do more. But 5 Ankies, which is very good for the Anki population. But the herbivores, on the other hand, not too great. So we've got Sinoceratops. That means I'm going to have to do the Sinoceratops again as well. And the Tyrannosaurus, they have 5 because nothing is threatening them at the minute. Okay. So we've got the what am I doing? Sinoceratops. 1 more of them, please. And then we go over here with the Gallimimus and the Herosaurus, which is again very, very good. 2 creatures to pair because they're not going to overhunt each other, but I just think they're a good pair. But whatever you release there, that could change everything. So Gallimimus, there's 7, so it'd be 3.5, so I'm just going to release 4. And we need random colours because the Gallimimus didn't get enough light in our other series. They didn't get enough screen time. They were very quickly killed off. 8 Herosauruses. Did they get any random colours? No. The Herosauruses on the other series, on the other hand, got a lot of screen time. They were alive for quite long, and I think one's still living now. I can't remember. Gallimimus. Did I say 4 or 5? There was 7, so 3.5, so 4. There we go. The populations are increasing of each creature, and there was 8, so there would be 4 more Herosaurus being released. All random colours as well. And then it gets interesting because we're at our first desert section, which the things that are living here are Edmontosauruses, Dracorexes, and Concavenators. Because there's still a Concavenator over here, and that was their original spot, they're going to stay living over here. So we've got the Concavenator, very, very cool creature, probably one of my favourite creatures in the ecosystem so far. It's probably Pyroraptor, then this close second. Both of them are very cool creatures. Very, very cool. I'm hoping, I know they're in the new Jurassic World game, Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I'm hoping before that game comes out, I'll have a PC. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. It's not an absolute. I'm just hoping because I really want to play that game on release. I really, really do. It's a very cool game. Oh, it looks very cool. A lot different. Dracorexes, on the other hand, we've got 6 of them. I'm surprised the Edmontosaurus hasn't been, like, any of them been killed yet, which is very surprising to me. But Dracorex, we've got 3 of them being released, which gives their population up to another nice, was it 9? I don't know. No, because there was, I don't know. We got 5 of these. Concavenators. How many Concavenators are there? I don't think there's 10. Is there 10? Where is it? There is 10. Wonderful. So that would be 2, 4, and then 5. There we go. Concavenator. 2. How many Draco? There was. I'm just gonna release the 3. Concavenator. Oh, why am I releasing them yet? I wasn't gonna release them yet. No. 2. That'll be 4. And then we've got the 1. Concavenators are ready to release. And I am actually going to release the carnos also in the desert biome that you asked for. Because the Dimetrodon has just gone extinct. But we have got 1 still living. Like incubated, because it happened. We incubated it before. So if they can survive 2 episodes, which I don't see it happening, they will be able to come back and hopefully repopulate, but I don't think they will. Dryosaurus as the herbivore living here, and sadly I don't think there's any more. Oh, there is 2 Dryosaurus. They're not going to be living for very long because there's loads of Concavenators here. They're going to get hungry and they're going to want to eat them, and these guys got killed. Okay, that is shocking, to be honest. Let's start releasing these creatures then. Edmontosaurus, Concavenator. The Concavenators are gonna... They're probably all gonna move again to the other place. but I don't know. Okay, Triceratops, Struthiomimus, Monolophosaurus, Dimetrodon. So the Gigantoraptor will be repopulated in the next 2 episodes. Not next episode, in the next 2. We've got Parasaurs, Oraniosaurus. Very, very cool, like, diversity in that ecosystem. Very, very cool. In this one, we've just got 4 Pyroraptors being released. Sadly, they've overhunted the whole of what was living there, which is not great. Okay, we've got Ankies, them guys. We've got this Anki that we have to release, the one. Okay. We've got these guys, this Anki here. Then we've got, over here, living here, we've got this Sinoceratops here that we're going to be releasing. These ones being released. These ones being released. And then we go over... Oh, where am I? Why have I spam around? Now, we are over here. I am getting to your guys' dinosaurs in a second. Hopefully, anyway. Because it's taking a while. So, you asked for carnos. What are they? What the hell are they? Not the carnos. I'm just having a look at what one of these creatures are. Because I have no idea. I think it's a herbivore, but I'm not sure. Starts with an S. I have no idea what this is. Give me a second. Oh, these guys. Yeah, these will be released into the desert with the Dracorexes. Or I could release them here with the army of concavenators. I'm going to do that. I'm going to release them here. There's one. And there's the second one. Very, very... They look quite cool. They're sort of similar to Pachycephalosauruses in a way. But you asked for the name of... I love these names. Tim and Timothy. I love them names. I also loved your name of John for the Brachy. And you didn't name the carnos. You didn't name any of the carnos. But I do love those names. Oh, damn. I forgot to give them random colours. No! Well, if they survive, they'll get random colours soon. Dryosaurus, this guy. These I love your names for these creatures. They're so good. And I'm hoping that more of you ask for more creatures, because I'm loving this series so much at the minute. And I don't want it to go anywhere already. Carnivores. Over here, we've got the new carnivore that is being released. Loads of video time in the last series. Will they have loads of video time this series? Probably, because they just always do. They always thrive in the ecosystem videos all the time. And I don't doubt that they'll thrive in this one. They've got so much food to live on. Not only do they have Dracorexes that are everywhere, they've got Edmontosaurus to eat. They've got Gallimimus that are starting to wander down here by accident. And they've even got the concavenators that they could bully into eating. Very, very cool. But, carnos. We've got 5 carnos living here at the minute. And we've got another 5 carnos, which makes the population of carnos 10. Very, very, very cool. Did you ask for... And we've also got one more carnivore as well, which is the Metricanthosaurus. And I don't actually know what this guy looks like, so let me just have a look. Metricanthosaurus. 1 second, I don't know where there. These were the guys who lived in the desert alongside the blimmin', what's it called, the carnos. Where am I going to release these? I think it's time we release them into here. A new carnivore is going to be emerging here. The Metricanthosaurus. Very, very cool. I'm loving these dinosaurs so far. And hopefully we'll get many, many more of your suggestions. And don't think because they're already released you can't ask for them again. If there's Ankies and you want another Anki, ask for an Anki. If there's a Carno and there's already Carnos, ask for a Carno. Change the colours. Pink Carno, grey Carno, turquoise Carno, any colour Carno you want. I will release it because this is a series run by you guys. Okay, Metrocanthosaurus. And I forgot to change. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind, ignore me. Okay, Metrocanthosaurus, very, very cool. How many creatures are living here? No, wrong button. How many creatures are living here at the minute? You may be asking. 241 creatures are living in the ecosystem so far. And there's gonna be more. Unless there's a mass extinction of carnos going crazy, concavenators going crazy, gigantoraptors going crazy. They will keep growing and growing and growing until my PlayStation blows up. That is how this is gonna go. There might be extinctions like we've seen today. There has been a few extinctions that have gone on. Have I? Yeah, I did release. There's a Dimetrodon literally living down there. He's down there, and his buddy is on the other side of the map, who is dead. Well, we've got another extinction. We've had the little herbivores that went extinct. We've had whatever I put in with the Pyraptors that have gone extinct. We've got the Dimetrodons that have gone extinct. We've got a ton of things that have already gone extinct. And what has it been, like 3 episodes? Okay, I'm going to name number 6 Tim. This is little Tim. And this is little Timothy. 6 and 7 is Tim and Timothy. And you've also got John alive. Boom, there we go. Tim and Timothy are living together. The Dracorexes are already getting into fights with concavenators.
That means making sure they have the food they need.
They look scary. The concavenators are scary. If I was a predator, I'd probably die of fear. Not predator, herbivore. I'd die of fear. But that's not their biggest issue anymore. The new and improved carnivore is being released. That is a lot stronger than the concavenator. Looks a lot cooler than the concavenator. And may easily... 1 second, because they're very loud. They may easily overpower the concavenator. Because the concavenator is a little bit bigger than the Dracorexes, and these guys tower upon them. The Edmontosauruses have all... Look at that guy. It's like, oh shit, Carnos. He hasn't had to run before. Not now. He's going to leave the area. They are going to pack a bag and move. And the Carnos are... As long as there's no Stegos. As long as there's no Stegos, the Carnos should thrive. And they should easily overpower the majority of the carnivores that have been released so far. Other than the Metrocamphosaurus that are all the way over here. Again though, these guys aren't massive. They're not huge. They're a little bit bigger than the trike. They're not even bigger than the trike. So yes, the Carnos would probably overpower these as well. But they are the apex predator at the minute. Because these guys will easily kill Monolithosauruses. But these guys, no! Timothy's already being eaten. Come on, Timothy. Oh, come on. He doesn't look like he's doing well. Oh dear. Timothy's injured. You still got Tim. This could be the end. That is Timothy's first hit. Could this be the end of the fight? This is the end of the fight. Timothy gets to live another day. He's got no injuries, luckily. He gets to live another day. How's Tim? Don't go through there. There's more carnivores in there. More concavenators and carnos that gobble you up in one go. Okay. On that note, I am going to end the episode there. If you like this episode at any point, please leave a like. And if you're new, please subscribe. And please keep giving me your dinosaur suggestions. I don't care if you give me 100 comments full of dinosaurs you want. You're not bothering me. This series, I love this series. I don't care if you want no. I don't want 7,000 Draco Rexes or something living in here. But as many creatures as you would like to be released, just say them and I'll do it. So I shall see you in the next one. See ya.